Alright, we start out here with two options. There's a common and there's a rare. Almost always the rares are going to be better. We're going to go with the rare because I don't even like using the forbearance moves. Don't like not being able to bubble. Okay, that means this dude is here. If you help him out, you'll get an extra ability. You want to free all these bound soul remnants. So you get extra stacks of soul remnants blessing, which is extra intellect. Don't have to clear everything. But when you do clear stuff, try to clear as fast as possible so you can kill as much stuff with the wings up as you can. Because you do more damage, you know? Gotta go back to loot. This is the first floor, so you don't really want to skip everybody. Kind of an easy opportunity to get all the buffs. Stun the Ravage. Get feared because you didn't walk far enough away into another group. Pop bubble here. Get the opportunity to heal up. Gotta look out for these extra buffs like this over here. This is the better one right here. That's what this guy was looking for. A bell. Okay, definitely going with the shorter cooldown and Divine Toll. Boss to the next level. Judgment first. Holy Shock. Stun him. Disengage, huh? Cooldowns reset when you switch floors now, so you want to be popping wings all the time. Get out of here. Extra health. Full heal. This is a consecration buff. That's pretty good. You got consecration all the time. When maw rats or skeletons die in your consecration, you do a little bit more damage. Okay. Uncarved Colossus. Looks like it didn't reset my buff. Okay. There's Ravage. You want to stun Ravage. Always try to outrange the abilities if you can. Self-healing is always kind of last priority. The quicker you kill a mob, the less damage it does to you. So, kill the mob before you heal. Death Speaker. This is kind of a mini boss. So, pop of the wings. Zombies. This is a tough one. This one's got two bosses. Let's go with the Tower Sentinel first because he's got less health, okay? Alright. Switch over to the next boss. I'll stun this guy before the Ravage goes off, like that. Another Hammer of Wrath. Get the extra armor up before the Ravage goes off. Take less damage from it by using your shield slam ability. You're gonna get feared. Whoops. Not always the biggest deal. These mobs run pretty slow. So I just saw they couldn't even attack me while I was feared. And there's the boss. Dodge the massive strike. I want him to get any stronger, so we gotta stop the accursed strength buffs. Dodge the strike. Get him down. Dodge the massive strike. Okay, that's Avenging Wrath. 50% of damage from enemies prevented. That could be terrible. Dealing holy damage is a chance to stun. This to me is the best ability there is. Because it's a non-diminishing stun with no cooldown. So if you spam your moves, you just stun them over and over again. Okay. Just walk through it. You can heal. Layer 3 is like an extra layer where you just get some extra buffs. Suspend your anima here. I want to free these guys to be a little stronger. Okay, that's a giant axe. It's another Hammer of Wrath ability. Alright, this floor is probably going to take quite a while, because I'm probably going to kill everything. I haven't gotten any Hammer of Wrath damage modifiers, and to me those are the best abilities, so I'm just going to keep on killing dudes until I get some Hammer of Wrath modifiers. Down two. Skip everything and just go to the next floor. But I don't think that'd be the best idea. I'm relatively weak. That would make floor 5 very hard. I don't want to really leave floors without getting any buffs. That speaker. That's a nice little stun right there. These guys are doing some damage. Okay, I'm back. This looks to be free. Okay, this one's good. Makes all your shield slams do more damage, and your Word of Glories heal for more. I like it a lot. Guy's been stunned twice. That guy didn't even get to attack me. It's pretty good. Pretty good ability, huh? Focus on bosses. Anybody that can be stunned gets stunned. Oh great, there's a Lord of Torment attacking me. It's a big deal, because these guys are pretty strong. Go. Beat him up real good. 2 Death Speakers, that's a hard pull. Let's go for it. Gotta Heal up a bit. These guys are doing some damage. Heal up some more. Bada boom. Guy's got 5 stacks, so he's getting pretty strong. Not too hard, and look at that, an extra ability. You attacking a creature can heal for 10k versus 9% chance to crit. Let's go with the 9% chance to crit, because that's technically 3 ability upgrades. You can see over here that this is glowing. That means that this is an extra anima power. Bada boom. Okay, this is the best one in the game right here. This is where you can just spam Hammer of Wrath now. Technically, if you kill the tower sentinels, you do more damage against the boss of the floor, but it's not the biggest deal. Oh, look at that. An extra buff. This is a pretty good one, but this is also a pretty good one. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, what else is there to clear? Looks like I got pretty much everything. So I'm gonna go for the boss. Spam those hammers as much as you can. Dodge the massive strike. Okay, you got stunned anyway because of the holy damage. Some more Hammer of Wraths. I'm gonna stun him again out of the stun. Bada boom. This guy has been stunned so long. And it's all based on the anima powers you pick, huh? More Hammer of Wraths. Couple more Hammer of Wraths. Okay. Just keep dodging the massive strikes so he doesn't do any damage to you. There's another Hammer of Wrath. Alright, that's another floor down. What are we getting from here? This is like the worst ability there is, I think. This one makes you run a little faster, and this one makes it so that people can't target you. Let's go with that one. Or floor 5 is the second to last floor. Summon my steward out, get a couple more of these files. Death Speaker. Death Speakers are important. Just kill him first. Okay, I just stunned him while he was already stunned. You don't always expect your first ability to stun. Sometimes it happens. Come here. Haven't gotten any Maw Rat buffs, so that's a little annoying. But sometimes you get Maw Rat buffs. This is a hard pull. Death Speaker and a Rune-Carved Colossus. You kind of got to kill the Death Speaker first, because they spam abilities. And the Rune-Carved Colossus, you can dodge most of their moves. So, here we go, boys. Stun again out of that. I'm feared. I'm gonna bubble, because why not? Get some Hammer of Wraths on this guy. Couple more Hammer of Wraths. Look at that. Now he's dead. And you got just this Rune-Carved Colossus to deal with. It's gonna Ravage. Can't avoid the Ravage really, but I got a. I always think of this move as Sacred Shield, but it's Bestow Faith, because it's basically the old Sacred Shield. Am I right? Okay, this guy, jump away from the fear. Look at that. Get some hammers off on him. Stun after the stun. That's a 12-second or 11-second straight stun. A couple more Hammer of Wraths. Maybe a Divine Toll to kill him. Look at that. He's dead. Look out for these little soul remnants here. These count as extra. Maybe they don't. Don't count as extra buffs. I got wings up this time, so this fight should be a little bit easier. Plus, there's not as many ads. Yeah, let's go for the Lord of Torment first. They have the same amount of health. Couple of hammers, couple of hammers. There's a stun. It's nice to wait for that first stun before you use Hammer of Wrath, so you know that it's not going to overlap. Okay, that's my bad. Wasn't paying attention to that. But like I said, it doesn't really matter. Except for the stacking buff. It goes up a little bit. Okay. There's another buff. It's nice. Couple of hammers. Make sure you always keep your consecration down. There's a stun. I'm gonna stun again afterward, so that's a real long stun. See how much easier this makes stuff when you stun stuff forever. I like it a lot. Oh, that's a little annoying. Might pull me into the other group, but we'll see. Guess it didn't. Okay, Mawrat allows you to transform. Who cares? This is an extra damage when you kill stuff with Consecrates, like Mawrats and skeletons, which is all the time. At 40% extra damage just for killing stuff in Consecration. I feel it's pretty good. Soulbinders are easy to kill. They're usually worth killing. Wait, let's kill this small one first. That's one shot I do. This is a figure. Slow sign. So it's that first. Stun, that's figure. Oh, that's on there. Another buff. Mastery. This is healing. I feel like Mastery matters into healing. Oh, look at that. A rare spawn. Feyleaf Shimmerwing. Looks like a moth. Stunned. Stun after that in a little bit here. There it is. A couple more Hammer of Wraths. Dark Iron Dwarf off that Fairy Fire debuff. A couple more Hammer of Wraths. Look how good the extra Hammer of Wraths are. Come on. Buff. Health. Range. Let's go with the extra 45% health. Pretty easy. We're going here. I'm gonna fight. Let's see if I can find somebody else. Wait. Now we fight the Lord of Torment. Does a lot of damage. Luckily, the stun's interrupted. Couple of Hammer of Wraths, no problem. It looks like we will have Avenging Wrath for the boss. Start out with a stun. Couple of more Hammer of Wraths. It's got some dodge going on, huh? Can't dodge holy damage, buddy. That's another stun. That seemed to be from using consecration. There's another stun. Another stun. Okay. I'm gonna follow it up with another stun. Bada bing, bada boom. This dodge would be very annoying if I was a melee DPS class. Sense treasure chests and lead enemies through walls. Let's go with Divine Toll. This is the final floor with the boss. I have 473 extra Phantasma. Plundered Animal Cell for sure. Health, Mastery, Divine Steed. Ooh, look at that one. Hammer of Wrath stuns. I like that a lot. Auto heal. Look at that. Auto heal when you're low on health. So I'm going to go into this boss knowing that when I get low, I don't even have to heal. Okay? Alright, here's Patrician Cromwell, last boss of the Torghast Tower of the Damned, floor 6. He puts a lot of stuff in the ground. He can one-shot you with some meteors, so you want to kite him. So here we go. Let's do some kiting. There's a stun. Can't kite while stunned, but whatever. Okay, there's another stun. Want to kite him. Kite him, kite him, kite him. Just keep going. Line of sight him, he's got to follow you, right? Because he's an idiot. And bring him downstairs. You got more space, you got the whole room to use here, boys. Stun him again. Keep looking at the ground. This here is bad. Avoid that. Couple of hammer rats because my awakening just procced wings. Dodge the crap on the ground. Couple more hammer rats. Freedom to slow off yourself. And use all your holy power. Keep it going, going, going. There's some more stuns. Couple more hammer rats. Stun this here. Dodge the thing on the ground. It does quite a bit of damage. It will one-shot you. Keep range from him. Couple more hammer rats. Or to use that to heal. He's slow again, but slow's got a longer cooldown than your freedom does, so just freedom it every time. Dwarf mode. Keep dodging crap on the ground. Keep him moving. Another divine toll. Bada bing, bada boom. Couple more hammer rats. Maybe let's throw another hammer of justice in there for just good measure. And that's how you beat Patrician Cromwell on floor 6 of Torghast the Damned. Torghast Tower of the Damned, that is. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave some shitty comments. See you later.